Peace, y'all. I know y'all haven't heard from me in a while. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting and kind of building up myself. So just like I was telling y'all before, I told y'all I was not gonna really be making videos like that unless I really had some content to bring to y'all. If I really had something that I could bring to the plate. And in today's video, we talking about polygamy. Surprise, surprise. I got some solutions for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to come with something authentic and genuine that can actually foolproof and be practiced amongst those who are really about that life. And some of the solutions that I offer in this video, it only serves purpose to those who actually want to practice it. So if you are a monogamous woman, this is not going to work. It's not going to work because I speak against acting. I speak against doing it for your husband, because you have to have a stronger purpose. Like that initially might be okay, but your mind has to ascend past that if you really want to build in your relationships and etc. Okay, so I want to get into polygamy. I kind of want to give a little bit introduction or background on how it usually starts. So the most common way that polygamy starts is that the man usually wants to involve another woman in the relationship. That's usually how it starts. For me, it worked a little bit differently. You know, I did a whole 360. I changed my hair. I denounced the Bible. I went completely spiritual. I went vegetarian. So I did everything all at the same time. And then I was studying polygamy. I'm like, so whoever I talked to, that was our discussion, you know. So I was the one to I was the first person to bring it up. But anyway, what I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to talk about the men who are usually interested in bringing a woman in. I'm going to talk about the men who are usually interested in bringing one or two women into the union of his wife. That's usually how it works. He's usually dating one other person, and then he usually wants to bring another person in. That's typically how it works. So typically with that, a lot of times the woman is monogamous. A lot of times the woman just goes along with it because she really loves the man. But in this video, I'm here today to share with you that you have to ascend past that if you sincerely want it to work. Otherwise, you're falling under the category of being monogamous, and you're also falling under the category of pretending, acting. And I don't think that's fair to you, and I don't think that's fair to anybody else that you're in a relationship with. So in order to avoid these type of hiccups, I personally feel that the woman should have a separate relationship with her husband and should also have a separate relationship with her sister wife that is genuine and authentic. She should treat both of those unions very sacredly. Because if she does not, like I said, it then becomes a movie, it becomes a game, it becomes acting. So in this video, I want to promote being authentic, being genuine. So that's what this video is all about, because more times than not, there's just too many unhappy monogamous women who are just jumping through hoops for these men. They're not actually finding happiness in the settings that they are in. You know, I've gone through my own personal experiences. If you are polygamous, it doesn't matter if you're polygamous. If you're dealing with somebody that's in the relationship who's monogamous, your life will be a living hell. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this video is to promote to those who are all 100% across the charts polygamous. The man's polygamous and both the women are polygamous. So if this is not the setting that you're a part of, this video is not for you. Because I do think I talk about that in other videos I've posted on polygamy, which I have posted a lot of videos on polygamy. But I think I have them under the title polygyny. But I'm deciding to use polygamy today. Because lately I've actually been doing a lot of relationship counseling lately and advising because I see that people are still interested in polygamy. It's all over social media. So I felt kind of inspired to make this video. Initially, I was going bad talk polygamy, but I actually found some inspiration. I don't know if it's through my ancestors or through just people who actually think very highly of polygamy and the black family and black family unit. Excuse me. Okay, so anyway, so I also want to talk about why what holds women who are polygamous back from developing an awesome, amazing, successful relationship with her sister wife. What holds that back? First of all, as many may know who have actually been in these settings, polygamy can come off very competitive. So, those who are polygamous but who are skeptical of building a strong bond amongst the women, they are skeptical because they realize that they don't fully know or embody the mindset of the other woman. Because, like I said, there can be a lot of acting going on. So it's like the other woman who's actually low-key monogamous may pretend like she's polygamous, may pretend to be this girl's BFF or whatever, but low-key using it as an opportunity for gain. And I don't think that's correct, or that's fair, or that's proper. So that would cause a distance between sister wives and whatnot. So unless you're 100% sure that everybody's on the same page, this can cause some issues. So before I suggest that you have a separate relationship between the husband and your sister wife, everybody has to be confirmed to be on the same accord. No surprises. So if you're not 100% sure everybody's on the same page, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. But I just also wanted to share that authentic sisterhood is very common with women where there isn't a man involved. But whenever there's a man involved, there's some issues. There's some issues with balance. So that's why I wanted to make this video today. How to promote better balance between the man, a sister wife, and the other sister wife. How to maintain that balance between you all. Give it time, know what you're getting into. Being able to have separate relationships amongst each other, being able to have a sincere appreciation of relationship of one another, which requires that the wife has a separate relationship with the husband, period. So if you talking to your husband, don't go talking to the sister wife and trying to figure out how to control the husband. No, big no. Because y'all love each other, right? This is not a game, right? Nobody's acting right. No. So whatever issues or complications that you have with your husband, either talk to him or figure it out yourself. There needs to be no type of manipulation that's involved. That's very imbalanced. Now, let's talk about the sister wives. A lot of times, one of the sister wives will talk to the husband and be like, oh, everything's going so well. I love her so much, this and that. But then the other sister wife, they don't. So when the husband tells the other sister wife, oh, well, she like you, this and that, you don't know that energy of that frequency. So I feel like in order to keep everything safe and free flowing, keep that to yourself. Don't talk to your husband about the other sister wife. Whatever that you're building with her separately and not adding to the conversation about what's going on with your husband or talking about the husband and all that, I wouldn't advise it, because a lot of times it's used as a manipulation tactic. So if you are truly and sincerely polygamous in your heart, I sincerely feel as long as you follow this video, you'll be fine. And I mean everybody in that relationship. The husband, the sister wife, and the other sister wife. Y'all got to be on the same accord, period, point blank. It can't just be one. If y'all decide to make it 3, then that means that y'all need to really live by that. Sorry, I don't know why that game started going off. I guess it agreed with me. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm trying to think of what else I could go over to kind of get y'all to see where I'm coming from with all of this. I'm seeing I want to make sure that I've hit all the points that I need to hit in this. But yeah, stop using polygyny as a come up. Okay, spooky. I had to turn that thing off. Oh, it kept going off. It looked like my daughter's about to wake up. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Okay. Well, anyway. So yeah, so if you are sincere and you real about establishing a polygamous family, don't use it as a means of manipulation. And if your man was the one to bring this together, start holding him more accountable. Don't hold yourself accountable, and don't hold the other sister wife accountable, because what's most important is that y'all actually keep each other up, but make sure y'all not bashing him either, because y'all made the decision to be polygamous. Y'all made the decision to make this work, period, point blank. So when it comes to time, I know that time is usually an issue too. The women be having issues about the time or whatever. Take that up with the husband 100%. Hold him accountable 100%. Don't get tied up into talking to the woman about sharing the time. No, talk to him and figure something else out, or figure something else out on your own. Take my word for it. I haven't been through this twice, y'all. So I feel like I got an idea of what I'm talking about, you know. Since I am still pro-polygamous, I be getting mad and it's a love-hate relationship. Polygamy it's a love and hate relationship, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to share that. And I can't remember if I shared this, but I'm gonna share it again. Sometimes the reasons why a pro-polygamist may not build with a sister wife is because it's not 1,000,000% solid that the other sister wife is truly on board with polygamy. And when that happens, you have to keep that shield up. Because like I said, you don't want to be in a relationship where it's unbalanced. Because if everybody isn't straight across the charts, it's going to be imbalanced. And you got to keep yourself protected. So make sure when you are practicing polygamy, everything's balanced, everything's protected. If y'all ain't at that level yet, y'all need to just be friends until y'all get to that level. Because it's not worth the pain. Trust me. It could be a lot of pain, because when people are insincere, and this is the same with monogamous relationship. People be pretending, that they feel a certain way, but then doing something else behind the scenes. It happens more in polygamy because, like I said, if two people really seemingly care about each other, but they're not really feeling the third person, they will pretend like they like the third person. And we got to be careful and protect ourselves against that, because that's very damaging and totally unrecommended. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the content. Please comment. Peace, love, and light.